I think we should check out the Latern crafting stalls.
Because it's easy to become famous by making lanterns?
Not exactly. When the people of Liyue need a solution to a problem, their first thought would be to pray to the gods and the Adepti. If her wish is to become famous, she might write it on a lantern in the hopes that the fabled White Horse Adeptus might make it come true.
That certainly sounds probable.
Turns out, the White Horse Adeptus might be a lot closer to home than she thinks.
What?
Nothing. Let's go check out this. We're here! Still no sign of Lu Sheng, though.
As long as you're patient enough, Paimon, you'll find that hunting down people is no different from hunting boars. We need to blend into the environment, or we risk alerting the target. So as far as everyone here is concerned, we're just ordinary tourists.
Oh, okay. If we need to blend in, then let's make some lanterns and write our wishes down, like everyone else. What's your New Year's wish, Yelan?
I haven't given it much thought.
Oh, and it can't be work-related. You gotta take a break once in a while, right? You're always digging out this suspect, tailing that criminal, hunting down this gang or that. Which is super amazing and all, but it's gotta be exhausting.
Really getting into this, huh?
You said to blend in, right? Come on! It's all part of the act! So you gotta think of something!
Then, I suppose, it'd be to go traveling, the next time I get the chance.
Traveling? That's our bread and butter! Wanna join us?
Thanks for the offer, but my desk is piled high with reports on your exploits. And that's not quite the kind of traveling I had in mind. I was thinking more the lie down and do absolutely nothing kind of travel.
Ah, something a bit more easy and breezy, right? Hey, wait! We know just the place! The Easy Breeze Holiday Resort in Netland. It's super relaxing and full of fun activities. You've got the beautiful ocean and tons of cute little creatures called Asha. Seriously, you gotta go!
I suppose I'll have to check it out.
Hey guys, happy Lantern Rite!
What a coincidence! You here to make lanterns too?
Well, it's that time of year, am I right? Thought I'd join in on the fun. You can't have Lantern Rite without making one of these.
What you gonna wish for?
Aw, man, it's kind of embarrassing, but whatever. The truth is, the mighty mythical beasts are seriously struggling with recruitment. So, I'm hoping to find a few apprentices and teach them the art of wushu dancing.
Awesome! Shurfugami, here we come!
Whoa there, Paimon! One step at a time. I actually need to find people first.
Yeah, but Paimon bets people will jump at the chance to learn from you!
Well, I wouldn't be so sure. Wushu dancing is super physical and takes a lot of hard work to master, so it's not easy to find people. At this point, if the Adepti can't help me, no one can.
I'll do it!
Huh?
You just said you wanted an apprentice, right? Well, I'm offering. What do you think?
Whoa, the White Horse Adeptus works faster than I thought.
Traveler, it's her. Lu Shangsheng.
Our target!
Hey, didn't you hear me? I said I wanted to be your apprentice.
No need to shout. I heard you the first time. What's your name?
Step back a bit, Gaming. This person could be dangerous.
What?
Hey, what are you trying to do? Do you know who I am? Get back!
Lu Shangsheng, we have no intention of harming you. We just need to ask you if...
Get back, I said!
Try to remain calm.
If you come any closer, I'll...
Little wisp of a being. How are you able to see me? So what if I am? Leave at once! You, a mere mortal, whose own life hangs by a thread, would dare reach for the power of life and death? Unless you wish to be condemned to eternal damnation, you would do well to abandon this foolish... I shall speak on this. No further.
Don't come any closer. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Playing dumb, are we? Save it. We know you attacked those people at 1 minute.
What? No, I would never. You must be mistaken.
You don't remember.
Of course not. How could I do such a thing?
What about the photo you took near Chuang Terrace?
What photo?
What's going on? It's like...
Well, this complicates things. I'll take her back for questioning and let you know what... Take her away.
But I didn't do anything.
That's weird. She seems so normal now, but she doesn't remember anything.
This is just great. An apprentice falls right into my lap and now she's gone!
Don't worry, Gaming. This is a special case. I'm sure you'll find one soon.
Unless you're gonna pony up and offer a real solution, Paimon, I don't want to hear it.
Gaming? What's up with...
I'm done here! I'm gonna go find an apprentice, and I won't take no for an answer!
Gaming, wait! Is it just What? Whoa! So you saw the second deadly self? And you uh-oh. Then we better find him before something bad happens!
Alas, why must Cloud Retainer inflict such woe upon us, Mooncarver?
By the order of Rex Lapis, we were supposed to make haste to the harbor to stand watch. Yet we arrived late, for you, in your inscrutable wisdom, chose that very moment to tend the mint. It is no wonder Cloud Retainer banished us to the wilderness in anger. A pity only that I, blameless as I am, was made to share in the punishment.
Blameless indeed. You speak as if it was not you who decided to plant all that mint in the first place. Yet now, in its wretched state, overrun by blight and vermin, you would turn away? Utterly heartless, I say.
Were I truly that heartless, would I have rescued those seedlings from this desolate wasteland, granting them haven in your hallowed garden? Alas, if blame must be laid, let it fall upon Cloud Retainer for failing to recognize the virtue of our plight.
Ah, at last a sentiment with which I can agree. If ever Cloud Retainer is away, we should steal into her abode and plant a veritable field of mint. A tempting little ruse, is it not?
Positively ingenious.
Please stop chasing us. Just let us go.
Get back here! If you keep running, I'll kill you!
Please, we don't know anything about wushu dancing. Just leave us alone.
What? You think I'm not good enough to teach you? Just agree to be my apprentices, and then we can talk.
That child looks somewhat familiar.
Ah, it appears to be the wushu dancer from Liyue Harbor. I have seen him perform on occasion.
Come, let us take a closer look.
Has trouble befallen you, young one? Perhaps we can offer aid.
Oh, thank the gods. Please, sir, you have to help us. This guy's trying to force us to become his wushu dancing apprentices, and he won't take no for an answer.
Oh, so it is you who require aid, not the other way around.
Get out of the way, old man! This is between us.
Preposterous. You dare to presume we are of a mature age?
Listen here, brazen youth. Skilled you may be in the art of dance, yet your offstage demeanor leaves much to be desired.
Hold on, Mountain Shaper. Something is amiss. Look closer.
Indeed, he bears the mark of something unclean.
It spells trouble. You there, depart at once.
Hey! You drove off my recruits, old man! You'll just have to take their place, even if you're a bit on the decrepit side.
Many years it has been since a being has dared speak to us in such a manner.
Now let us see what evildoer has sought to use you as its puppet, young one.
You two, you're Adepti!
Does that strike fear in your soul?
Whoa! Two Adepti recruits just fall right into my lap? That white horse sure knows how to grant a wish.
Coming! Slow down! Wait for us!
Jeez, take a hint, will you? I told you to stop
Traveler, Paimon, keep your distance from this youth.
We know! It's one of the White Horse Adeptus' deadly selves!
The White Horse Adeptus' deadly selves?
Could it be that Rex Lapis called us to Liyue Harbor for this very reason?
Hey! What are you two whispering about over there? Who's gonna be first apprentice and who's gonna be second? It doesn't matter. I'm not the kind of Sufu who plays favorites.
Insolent spirit! Be gone from this child at once!
Little mite of a mortal. Getting in my way again, I see. That is no concern of yours. No, only by doing it myself will I find peace. Otherwise, rage will consume me. If I lose control, all will turn to dust. The curse of time. The memories this body holds. Come no closer. This is your final warning.
Insolent spirit! Be gone from this child!
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? And two Adepti? Where are we? Weren't we just making Xiao lanterns in the harbor?
Coming! You're back!
Ah! The sun is most scorching. Agitation stirs within me. I require cooling mint. And speaking of, Cloud Retainer has scorned this verdant wonder long enough. It is time the wrath of Mint!
Mountain Shaper, where are you going?
Oh no! Now Mountain Shaper's acting weird! Oh, you don't think it's spread to him?
Spread to him? Quickly now.
What? Was I really that rude? Jeez, someone get my dad to throw a slipper at me. I'm so...
Whoa! You...
He is fine. It is... But to think Mountain Shaper would succumb to something like...
So, what do? We can't just leave Gaming like this.
My cultivation level rivals that of Mountain Shaper. Were I to give chase, Zidja would but flee from his form and take refuge in mine. Seek out Streetward Rambler. Cloud Retainer and the Conqueror of Demons should be with her. I shall take this child back.
Whoa! What are all the Adepti?
Rex Lapis charged us with keeping watch over Liyue Harbor should danger come.
I charge a higher rate.
The White Horse Adeptus? You mean the mysterious white mare that aided Rex Lapis during the Archon War?
Even if it's not her, there must be some connection. She always avoided us back then.
Rex Lapis's
Xianyun! Madam Ping! Xiao!
Ah, Traveler. It has been quite some...
Oh, happy Lantern Rite, Paimon. You're as lively as I remember. I trust things...
Sorry, Madam Ping. No time to catch up. Something terrible has happened.
What is it? Has Mountain Shaper gotten himself into trouble? The Wrath of Mint? That old fool dares to utter such nonsense behind one's back.
Yeah, that's not really our biggest concern here.
So, even a mere deadly self of the White Horse Adeptus was able to possess Mountain Shaper and affect his mind. No wonder Rex Lapis told us to gather here and await his orders.
Mountain Shaper's cultivation is inadequate. He was caught unprepared. Were it one of us, Zidja would hardly have found a vessel quite so... ready for the taking.
Hey, that's not what you said earlier.
Where is Mountain Shaper now?
A question that hardly bears pondering. Obviously, he intends to plant mint in the vicinity of one's abode.
Ah, then he poses no great threat. We might as well let him be.
Your ulterior motive is most obvious, Mountain Shaper. You two hope for Mount Outsong to be covered in mint. One can see, not to mention, deadly selves are born of malevolent human desires, and naturally pose a great risk to the form and mind of all living beings. We cannot let this go unchecked.
Let me handle it. I have relevant experience and know how to deal with such situations.
One has no doubt of that. Yet your involvement would likely end in armed confrontation. In one's own estimation, the time for such measures has not yet come. Before his departure, Rex Lapis knew that Zidja was active in Liyue Harbor, yet told it would seem then that Rex Lapis did not believe it.
Yes, this is quite a peculiar case. After all, Zidja's possession does not seem to come with ill intent. It's more like she...
There is another matter of importance. I sense tremendous resentment emanating from her. What could be its source to render her so unable to...
She was talking about the White Horse Adeptus memories, right? From what the Traveler said, it seemed like she was about to explode with rage. But why?
With Rex Lapis away, if we wish to understand that which occurred in the past, we shall have to ask her...
She also mentioned the Curse of time.
Perhaps.
Indeed. We are of the same mind.
I heard that ancient clans in the mountains once regarded the White Horse Adeptus as the daughter of time. It seems there was some truth to
The daughter of time.
Time does not treat everyone equally. The longer you dwell in this world, the more it takes from you.
Then what do we do?
One has devised a solution. Based on what you have told us, it seems that Suju is in the habit of leaping to it. One's plan is for us to block all escape routes while you confront Mountain Shaper, forcing Suju to reveal herself. Then, if prior experience stands, she will have no choice but to possess you. However, not only are you able to sense it, you are also unaffected by the peculiar state of stasis. In other words, in that moment, you would have the chance to either subdue or persuade her.
That is akin to walking straight into the lion's den. Allow me to go instead.
Yeah, isn't this plan a bit too risky? Why doesn't Paimon try first? After all, even if she got possessed, it's not like she would pose a danger to anyone. Paimon's wishes aren't all food-related, you know.
One would not suggest this course of action if one had any such reservation. Time and again, the traveler has proved immune to Suju's influence. Consider for a moment why that might be.
Oh yeah, that's what the first deadly self told you, right?
Perhaps your time in Nodcry left you with the blessing of the newborn moon goddess, traveler. And this White Horse Adeptus clearly has a profound connection to the moon.
Indeed. Indeed.
I see.
Have you other concerns, conqueror of demons?
I was just trying to fathom why Rex Lapis left without explaining the situation in detail. But now I think I understand. Rex Lapis entrusted this matter to the Traveler, which means in his estimation, the Traveler must be the key to its resolution. So I have no other concern. I trust Rex Lapis, and I trust you.
Then we are all in agreement on proceeding with this plan? Very well. We should depart at once, lest we lose our chance. Let us see whether that old fool truly dares to face one's abode with Mint.
One mint, two mint, let us plant a whole slew of mint. Once I reach 10,000, Cloud Retainer's abode shall be Mount Outsong no more, but rather Mount Mintsong. Oh, to behold the look on her face when she is confronted with such verdant splendor!
Mountain Shaper, you dare disturb the tranquility of one's abode.
Do not take personal offense, Cloud Retainer. He is not...
Exactly. Let it go this once. Zitja is the one driving him to do this.
Huh? But Zurja just helps people fulfill their own wishes and desires.
Not now, Paimon.
Oops. Sorry, Mountain Shaper. Paimon might have just thrown you under the bus.
When he wakes up, we shall have words. Everyone, to your positions.
Be careful.
A pest? I must catch it. Oh, don't tell me. Cloud Retainer sent you? Ha! Such brazen insolence. Such presumption. Such boundless avarice. That wretched adept's impudence knows no end. If she dares lay a finger on my garden, I shall smash her cuisine machine. You think I am one to fold so easily?
Insolent mortal! Time and again, you interfere in that which is beyond you. You make it exceedingly difficult. You have no conception of that which you seek. It is for... You know nothing of my past. My warning was given. The cost entwined, stubborn mortal. You... Very well. If death is what you seek, who am... Come, let us see the extent of your resolve. Your wish is to behold the curse of time and the memories of this form? You who seek death, stand before me. My prison. I was merely a trace of impure energy within Zapai's immortal body. When her soul was shattered, it should have been the end of me. But then, the one who governs time descended from on high and froze the moment of her death. And so, I remain in this world. A mortal who knows of her existence and would dare to speak her name. Who are you? Help? No. There is nothing we can do for each other. Her power, the one who governs time, it has surrounded me ever since. A blessing and a prison. Oh, no. I have been asleep in this prison for countless years. Until then, through that mortal girl's eyes, I saw it. As pure and bright as ever, unchanged across the millennia. It was the moon. That place is called Chiwang Terrace. Did later generations rebuild the altar in a new location? It looks just like the one used to honor Zapai. Could it be that traces of what happened back then, that memory, is embedded deep within the essence of Zapai's soul? It is one that should have been forgotten. Yet, It is precisely that which haunts my every waking moment, fuels my rage, and denies me a modicum of peace. Now you, a mere mortal, come to seek that which is forbidden. So, let us see whether the fire that fuels your... I shall relinquish control over this body's curse, and let it devour everything within sight. Run as fast as you can, lest this prison become your grave. Look, it draws near. The river of time, come to sweep all into oblivion. A torrent of tears for the dead and departed. I shall wait for you at the end, mortal. Evade being swept up in its waters, and I will show you everything. Fail, and we shall sink into oblivion together. I did not expect that you would make it. Yes, it would seem even time cannot hold you back. In that case, perhaps this truth is one you can bear. Come, let your wish be granted.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light. Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. Under moon of the frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate.
What are Mom and Dad doing? Shh, just make a wish. The kind Adeptus on the moon is listening. Look, it's Lady Tsubai. Wow, Lady Tsubai? Is she powerful? Of course. She taught us how to grow grain and beans, millet and rice, how to peel hemp and reel silk, spin thread and weave cloth, how to cut stone and build houses, cast bronze and forge tools. According to Mom and Dad, the Adeptus Tsubai is the god of soil and grain, who blesses our land and its crops.
Huh? Lady Tsubai's leaving.
It's all right. We just have to wait till next year. She'll be back.
Mom and Dad are gone. We just have to believe. What is that? Lady Defy abandoned us.
All places tainted by the abyss need to be purified. That includes Long Gone.
And what of its people?
You know what will happen. You are but an emissary to the mortal realm. This is Heaven's will. There is no need for guilt, and no place for hope.
I wouldn't dare. But the people of Langan honor me, worship me, pray to me. If I do not answer, the guilt will be too much to bear.
And if you do, you will meet the same end.
Then as their god, I shall die among them.
Look! Lady Defy came to save us! I knew she wouldn't abandon us! Run!
You have done enough.
Now you know the truth. These are the memories that suffocate me where I stand and crush me under their weight. Not just my nation, but the people I loved. Were it within my power, I would ignite a blaze fierce enough to burn a hole through the heavens themselves. It was a time of war, one that ravaged heaven and earth. Remnants of the battles, tainted with cursed power, fell from on high and devastated Langan. The heavens decreed that the tainted filth had to be cleansed. No matter the cost, if I just had more time, I could have helped more people to escape. But it wasn't enough. I just needed a bit more, and they all could have survived. I never imagined there would come a day where I found peace. So long. If you wish to bring Tsubai back to life, mortal, then you may take the part of her soul that lives in me. Just remember, from this moment onward, the fate of Langan's fallen. As I said before, I am but a remnant of Tsubai's adeptal form, a manifestation of her wrath that was not meant to linger in this world. By taking away this fragment of her soul, you take away my shackles as well. So, let it be done. Ah, it's your turn to grant one of my wishes, is it? Very well. In regard to my fate, and that of Langan's fallen, I know there is little I can demand of you. However, should another raise a war banner against the heavens someday, let my name be set upon its cloth. I ask for this, and nothing more. Now, take. I was alone, now darkness breaks. Free and unburdened, I reclaim my light.
You think I am one to fold so easily? Young one. What exquisite mint seedlings. Was it you who planted them? I had not taken you for one so versed in the horticultural arts. But this is Cloud Retainer's abode. She does not appreciate the verdant. We should leave at once. If she sees us here, there is little I can do to protect you. You weren't? Was it Mooncarver then? My, what nerve he has. What?
Looks like Mountain Shaper is back to normal. Has the matter with Zizha been resolved then?
Wow, that was fast. That took, what, like a second?
A second to us, perhaps. But for the Traveler, I imagine it felt much longer than that.
One's plan was most successful then.
And you're all right, Traveler. You don't feel strange.
Well, sounds like good news all around.
What is this matter you speak of? The possession of that mortal child?
The matter of Zizha may have been resolved, but there is another that is far from over. Perhaps you have a moment to spare for a little chat, Mountain Shaper.
You seem reluctant to talk in detail about what happened. Don't worry. I won't ask you to reveal her secrets to me.
Huh? You don't want to know what happened?
The expression on your face. I know it well, Traveler. It's one I've seen Rex Lapis wear on many occasions. Whatever you learned, it must be too heavy to share.
But you're okay, right, Traveler? That deadly self didn't hurt you, did she? Well, as long as you're not hurt, Paimon doesn't need to know anything else.
Even so, I hope you feel like you can entrust me with it. If I learned anything from our time together, it's that one should not have to shoulder such a weight alone. Not to mention that certain knowledge brings danger in its wake. I would never want you to feel forced to be the sole keeper of such secrets.
Yeah, kind of like how one person can't finish a whole slime, you know? Better to grab a bunch of friends and eat it all together. Exactly! Wait, no! Paimon's just saying we've got loads of friends who'll be more than willing to lend an ear.
I never knew there was such a tragic chapter in the ancient past of this land.
So, the people of that nation worship the White Horse Adeptus as the god of soil and grain.
It would seem, then, that Rex Lapis had a similar reason for withholding the details of his recent trip. I've often wondered if he had companions to stand by him before we met, or if he was forced to face things alone. Regardless, Latern Rite takes place in 2 days. Let's meet back up again there. If there's no news of Rex Lapis by then, we'll have to come up with a plan.
Fingers crossed it all goes well. It's time to meet back up with Xiao. Let's head to Mount Outsong. Xiao, Cloud Retainer, Beta Ping! We're here! Any news on Zhongli? Wait, are we missing 2 Adepti?
Well, Shenyun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Outsong for 3 days.
Oh, then what about Mooncarver?
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those 2 fools devised together? And when it comes to punishment, one does not discriminate. His banishment ends in 3 days as well.
Wow, that's pretty harsh, Cloud Retainer.
Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis.
Huh? Isn't that...
Yes, Rex Lapis's geopillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for...
So...
Not necessarily. It could be a message only a specific person is meant to receive. Traveler, you alone spoke to Rex Lapis before he left.
Oh, so it must be for the Traveler.
Give it a try.
Come to the spring on Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you.
Well?
Just as one
That but be that...
That's right. So you mustn't...
All right, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting.
We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
He should be around here somewhere.
Who could have imagined that the once mighty Geo-Archon might end up so? Sitting on a humble... You really do...
This is a shout. In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer. You might have been...
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this...
Perhaps in some sense it is. For instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become... It is conceivable that this ritual was transmitted in such a manner too.
Now, let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that, in the end, even Langan could not escape its heaven-sent fate. Alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon, even should misfortune befall them. But you, Geo-Lord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit one who bears such profound guilt as I? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
There is no risk to speak of. At least, not in comparison to that which you took when you defied the heavens all that time ago.
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geo-Lord, the ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me, for I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not Zebai, but Zichao. Surely you did not take us for one and the same, solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of white horses? Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong white horse. Anyway, do tell me, what urgent matter brings you here?
Very well, then. I have come to ask for Zebai's shade.
Oh? So, the Geo-Lord has set his sights upon Zebai's human soul. And what...
The world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the shadow moon are gradually disintegrating. In other words, the heavenly soul is set to return. Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Longon's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. But
Most intriguing.
my intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make her return.
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet there is one thing you seem to have overlooked, Lord of Geo. Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. It was for this cause that the contract between us was made. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
Zibai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul, how can you purport to be the wrong White Horse?
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see is no longer what it was. Oh, great Lord of Geo. Should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration. As you wish. I shall...
Wait! One moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract? The part where you make me an offer I simply couldn't refuse? Even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through negotiation? Come now, enough with the posturing. It's time to name your price.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not come before me unprepared. Yet, you should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing the mortals who stumble into my presence.
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into itself.
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. The Latern Rite is presently underway in Liyue, and should prove quite...
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared for me?
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Tsubai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep. Wouldn't you say?
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination...
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all.
Hey, it's Young Lee! Oh, we've been looking for you.
You're here.
So these are my guides. Well, well. They certainly...
Yeah?
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has soaked you to me, which means that for the rest of this day, you belong.
Sold us to you? Just what have you gotten us into, Zhang?
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue.
I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain.
Entertain you?
Let us start with this Liyue harbor of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite...
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined? Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide in all of... that's busiest part. It's also the beating heart of Liyue. So, dear Madam Adeptus, where would you like to go first?
With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats, and all the heart's ills cease.
So we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck, because Paimon's an expert when it comes to food. There are two main cooking styles in Liyue. Li cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are Liuli Pavilion and Shinyue Kiosk. Oh, now Paimon's starting to drool. Yes, sir. Olia?
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of
Not exactly. Both Li cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey ingredients. Definitely not what you'd call the budget, but don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhang Li's little treat. Come on, aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? I'm unsure we can afford to spend a little more of her mora at least. Hey, all Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here. Don't you want that too?
Both certainly sound like worthy choices. Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like him...
A hungry porter, huh? Yep. Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients. Oh!
One...
Yippee! One main restaurant, here we come!
Ad Astra... Thank you for complete... Ad Astra...
Oh, hello there. What a surprise to see you two. Welcome, welcome.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can. But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she a new friend? You could say that. Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. Just order whatever you want, it's on the house. By the way, I'm Xiangling. I cook here at Wanmin Restaurant. What's your name?
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course. What about her?
I am her, and she is me.
Huh? You mean you're an Adeptus?
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, Xiangling. You've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage, and it looks like this young lady is quite the expert. Your friends sure keep their fingers on the pulse, huh, Traveler?
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you were so tuned in. But...
You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends? You're even more out of touch than I am.
Hey, I like making friends too. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adeptus?
Of course it's all right, because that's exactly who I am.
Okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real White Horse Adeptus instead? In that case, you can call Paimon the real traveler. You're right. You could have at least switched outfits.
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in your little charade for a while at least.
All right, go grab yourselves a table. I'll come take your order in a bit.
Leo's really got a lot going for it.
Hello. May I ask if Miss Xiongling and Chef Mao are here?
Yeah, they're just over there. Wait a sec. Aren't you? So, what would you like to... You're...
Hello, Miss Xiongling. It's me, Lu Xiongxiong, the one who broke some stuff here at your restaurant a few days ago. I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came over me.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young lady. You didn't actually get food poisoning from our black-back perch stew, right?
Come on, Dad. She's come to say sorry. It's all right, Miss Lu. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. You're looking so much better now, though. Why don't you grab a table, too? This one...
No, I couldn't
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometimes. Especially when we're away from home. Go on, find yourself... yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken. Wanna come sit with us? We've got an extra seat over here. Thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat today?
I should very much like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
So that's one portion of blackback Paimon wants. Sure thing. Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of and since it's lit. As for the carbs, then for dessert, I'll whip you up some Lucky Snow. Wow!
Am I the only one who thinks that's way too much?
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our star dish, Adeptus Temptation. You should know that we don't often serve this here at Wanmin Restaurant. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out all the stops. Okie dokie, just sit back and relax. I'll have your dishes out in no time.
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss Xiongling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
You did indeed. And you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way. She's cosplaying.
Oh, I see. Phew, almost believed you there for a moment.
Tell me, little one, what business might you have with...
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm. While we were there, we discovered a number of relics. Our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu Vale.
And why might such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of what she looked like. There have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era, but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out so much more.
So you're into history?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But once I'd started down this path, I knew that I wanted to make something of myself. Recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. Still can't believe I caused such a mess and even ended up hurting someone.
Oh, so you're considering becoming a martial artist now instead?
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go. Either way, my career is pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he...
Family?
Yeah, he's decided to ground me. I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after Latern Rite, and goodness knows when I'll be allowed to leave again.
Wow, that's harsh. Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional parents would do.
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying Village and a guest house.
A guest house? It isn't Baiju Guest House by any chance?
Yep, he's my grandfather. So you've heard of the guest house?
Small world, huh? Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lu mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known? Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology?
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Just recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas that didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son, and they still haven't let it go.
Oh, Paimon thinks we might have heard about that too.
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. You just end up being completely under their... That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After all, as the saying goes, to rise above others, one must endure the hardest of hardships. What's so fun?
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that merely to rise above others. I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world as I do.
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea planting? Or perhaps the keeping of a guest house?
What I delight in?
Yes. Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting. Whatever delights you should not feel like a burden.
But do things like that really exist?
Of course. Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of hardship on her face when she wields her walking spatula. So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that which brings you delight.
You mean, like cosplay?
I suppose you might say that.
Looks like the White Horse Adeptus is really getting into her role.
I think I get what you mean, then. Maybe I should have a chat with Miss Xiangling before I head home.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your food. Wow. It all smells so good.
Oh, finally, I get to try that famous poisonous stew.
Hey, didn't you hear what Shang said? It wasn't the stew. If anyone's to blame, it's that other you. What's up?
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue! Most satisfying as poisonous stews go. So, where to now? Time, I think, to seek out some diversion?
Oh, there's plenty of entertainment options in Liyue, Paimon will tell you that. The locals like to drink tea, walk their pets, play chess, watch operas, attend storytelling performances.
Storytelling performances?
You know, like listening to people telling stories. They're usually based on old Liyue legends, just like their operas. Stuff like the Divine Damsel of Devastation, Through the Eyes of a Dragon, or the Sanctific...
What about the story of the bright moon that sits in the sky above us?
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up quite a lot. It's even in the name itself. The Yue in Liyue actually means moon. Since we're on the subject, you like telling...
In that case...
Awesome! Let's go!
The glazed moon shines!
Bring it! Bring it!
Time for your arraignment! Boom, boom!
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding.
Surge. Motion to compel. Bring it.
Remarkable condition.
Without further ado. Incinerate! Wrap up the flame! Boom, boom!
Bring it! Bring it! Yep.
Letting brave names echo!
The forge grows cold. Bring it! Be cleansed! Divine light, shield them! Bring it!